Technology University. Oh dear. I thought I was loud before. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Capital Technology University. A few reminders before we begin. Please silence your cell phones and do not block the aisles or obstruct the processional. We are ready to begin the processional. Processional is led today by the university flag, with Godelski scholar Joseph Saltani serving as the flag bearer. Followed by Dr. Joshua Sinai, University Marshal, who is carrying the university's ceremonial mace. Entering the tent next is Dr. Bradford Sims, Capital Technology University's 8th president, followed by 4 gonfalons representing the areas of study for which degrees will be awarded today: engineering, cyber science, management of technology, and data science. Now entering is the platform party, which includes President Bill Ferguson, Speaker of the Maryland Senate and our commencement speaker, Dr. Hayden Land, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, followed by members of the Board of Trustees and members of the Senior Administration, Mr. Andre Mendez, Board of Trustees, Mr. Kelly Brown, Board of Trustees, Mr. Reginald Daniels, Board of Trustees, Mr. Ryan Higgins, Board of Trustees, Mr. Mahesh Kalva, Board of Trustees, Ms. Marianne Maines, Board of Trustees, Mr. Craig Otto, Board of Trustees, Mr. Elliot Schatzman, Board of Trustees, General Earl Sims, Board of Trustees, Mr. Bernard Wright, Board of Trustees, Dr. William Butler, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Ian Mcandrew, Dean of the Doctoral Programs, Dr. Mitchell Levy, Dean of Academics, Dr. William Christian, Pastor of Life Connection Church, Dr. Jamie Teeple, Director of General Education, Mr. Aaron Roberts, Levinson Award recipient, Mrs. Diane O'Neill, Senior Vice President of Enrollment, Management, and Marketing, and Ms. Melinda Bonnell Rhine, Vice President of Student Engagement and University Development, Dr. Sherry Lakes, Dr. Saria Lakes. The platform party is followed by the university's distinguished faculty and members of the senior administration. Now entering are the baccalaureate degree candidates led by Dr. Venkata Bora. The degrees to be conferred today include Bachelor of Science in Aeronautical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering Technology, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Construction Management and Critical Infrastructure, Bachelor of Science in Cyber and Information Security, Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Electronics Engineering Technology, Bachelor of Science in Management of Cyber and Information Technology, Bachelor of Science in Mechatronics Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering. Now entering are the master's degree candidates led by Dr. Kellop Charles. The degrees to be conferred today include Master of Business Administration, Masters of Science in Aviation, Masters of Science in Aviation Cybersecurity, Masters of Science in Computer Science, Masters of Science in Cyber and Information Security, Masters of Science in Cyber Analytics, Masters of Science in Cybersecurity, Masters of Science in Unmanned and Autonomous Systems Policy and Risks Management, Technical Master of Business Administration in Business Analytics and Data Science, Technical Master of Business Administration in Cybersecurity. Now entering are the doctoral degree candidates led by Dr. Michael Fain. The degrees to be conferred today include Doctor of Philosophy in Aeronautical Science, Doctor of Philosophy in Artificial Intelligence, Doctor of Philosophy in Aviation, Doctor of Philosophy in Business Analytics and Data Science, Doctor of Philosophy in Business Analytics and Decision Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy in Construction Science, Doctor of Philosophy in Critical Infrastructure, Doctor of Philosophy in Cyber Psychology, Doctor of Philosophy in Cybersecurity Leadership, Doctor of Philosophy in Emergency and Protective Services, Doctor of Philosophy in Human Factors, Doctor of Philosophy in Occupational Health and Safety, Doctor of Philosophy in Occupational Risk Management, Doctor of Philosophy in Product Management, Doctor of Philosophy in Quantum Computing, Doctor of Philosophy in Technology, Doctor of Philosophy in Unmanned Systems Applications, Doctor of Science in Cybersecurity. Will the Marshal please approach the podium?
As Marshal of the University, it is a pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercise of Capital Technology University. Today we celebrate the commencement of the class of 2022. Before we begin, I would like to make a few announcements. As a courtesy to today's graduates and guests, we ask that you please stay seated during the ceremony so that everyone has an unobstructed view. Also, we ask that you silence your cell phones. Thank you. At this time, the Laurel High School Color Honor Guard will present the colors. Please remain standing to receive the colors and join us in singing the national anthem. I wish to welcome Dr. William Christian, pastor of Life at Life Connection Church, to the podium to deliver the invocation.
Good morning. It's an honor to offer the invocation at your commencement. As a professional mathematician and startup founder, I deal daily with what we know by facts and figures, theorems and proofs, and algorithms. However, like Gödel, Pascal, Euler, Newton, Babbage, and many others who went before me and many who will come after me, as a pastor theologian, I also know there is more to our world than facts and figures and proofs and algorithms. The great mathematician and philosopher Kurt Gödel said, "There are many relationships which today's science and received wisdom haven't any inkling of." So as I pray, I invite you to bow your heads, consider everything that brought you to this moment, and join me in thankfulness and expectation. Lord, we thank you for this institution. We thank you for the opportunities to learn that have been presented. Lord, we thank you for the knowledge, academic and about each of the students that has been gained. We thank you for the teachers and the tutors, the donors and benefactors. We thank you for the custodians, the groundskeepers, the food service workers, the administrative staff without whom none of this could be possible. We thank you for the family and friends for their support, and we thank you for the family and friends who are here to celebrate with us. We ask that you will help us to appreciate the struggles that have gone on over the last several years. We ask you to help us to appreciate the accomplishments that have come from the struggle. And during this ceremony, we ask that you will help us to celebrate together. Amen.
Please be seated. I call forward Dr. Bradford L. Sims, President of the University, to bring greetings to our honored guests.
All right, can you feel the excitement? We're very happy to be back on schedule with graduation post our last few years, so it's an exciting time. We welcome everybody who's watching streaming live today who can't make the graduation. And for those of you who have never been in the area before, the weather like this is every day, same weather, never changes. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Capital Technology University, it is my pleasure to declare the 2022 commencement ceremony now open. Good afternoon, almost, and a warm Capital Tech welcome to all of our graduates, faculty, staff, and friends of the university. A special long-distance welcome to all of our online graduates, I see the camera right there, who are watching today's ceremony on the internet with family and friends. I sincerely hope you enjoy the ceremony and savor the meaning of the day and its colors and traditions. All of us at Capital Tech are proud of your achievements, and we are confident of your success. We know how much hard work you dedicated to each course you took, and because of that effort, this is a great day of celebration. I ask that you please take time to personally thank all those in your life that made this achievement possible. Your family, your friends, your colleagues, and our faculty and staff. You may take a moment to applaud all their help. Thank you. So I'm going to take a moment to recognize our history here at Capital Tech as well. Dr. Butler, General Sims, could you join me? General Sims, could you join me? So Capital Tech was founded in 1927 by Navy vet. His efforts were to help people learn how to build radios. And today I have two retired vets with us. General Sims, our Board of Trustees, Army. Your Vice President of Academic Affairs, retired Marine, Dr. Butler. They're, you know, it's not standing next to each other, but that's okay. So in celebration of this moment, I'm going to ask for groups to stand, and please stand until the end. So if you've ever served in the armed services and retired, if you're retired armed services, please stand. If you're active duty, please stand if you're active duty. Everybody remain standing. Active duty too. If you've ever served at all in the armed services, please rise and stand as well. So we want to thank you for your service. All right. Dr. Butler wanted to have some people do 20 on the ground, but I told him we'd wait till later. So you can thank me for those of you who... All right, Capital Tech is proud participant in the Yellow Ribbon Program. The Yellow Ribbon Program is a provision of the Post 9/11 Veterans Educational Assistance Act of 2008. This voluntary agreement ensures that a Capital Tech education is tuition-free for these eligible veterans. Capital Tech provides a scholarship for tuition costs in excess of the amount provided by the Veterans Administration. One way that Capital Tech, of many ways that we also give back to those who sacrificed to serve the country. So thank you. All right, graduates. It's almost that time. I know that you got all your work done, so this is anticlimactical to that, but this is a great time. So just for those of you who are getting your bachelor's, I just want you to realize that when I completed my bachelor's, I said I am never going back to school again. I was wrong. Okay. So be very proud of your accomplishment. It is significant and will propel you to reach even greater success. This is a very small tent. Inside, it's at the best and the brightest. The very few among your peers have achieved a college degree. In America, only 37% of adults over 25 have a bachelor's degree, and only 14% have achieved an advanced degree. So ladies and gentlemen, my job as your president today is to characterize this wonderful graduating class for you and to keep it short. So here it goes. There are 215 members of the class of 2022. 77 earned baccalaureate degrees, 37 earned master's degrees, and 101 earned doctoral degrees. As the professional bars of qualification are raised, the number of students pursuing doctoral degrees has increased. For those of you earning your bachelor's degree, it may just be the start. The average age of our baccalaureate recipient is 25. We continue to contribute to Maryland being the most educated state in the land. 78% of our undergraduate students and 37% of our graduate students are from the Free State. The most popular bachelor degree received among you today is in cybersecurity, which represents 36% of the bachelors. I must continue the Capital tradition for Longevity Award. James Earp persisted for 14 years to get his bachelor's degree of science degree in electrical engineering. Great work, great work. Let's turn to the graduating class of master's degree recipients. All of you completed your coursework entirely by the way of the internet. And so it's nice to see you here. This may be your first time on campus. Our youngest new master's is 23.
Come on now.
The The most senior member of the master's class is 52. Most of you new masters will be contributing to the protection of our homeland with your degree in cybersecurity. Since you learned with us online, you come from farther afield representing 15 states. 4 of you earned both your undergraduate and graduate degrees from Capital Technology University. Should you decide that any additional education at any level will serve your needs, Capital Tech will be here to assist in the fields which are in demand. Today we will celebrate the pinnacle of academic achievement, as 101 of you will be hooded, marking the conferral of your doctoral degree. Welcome to the ranks of the academic doctorate. Your dissertations addressed a broad range of topics, all grounded in the real world and addressing topics relevant to the fields where technology is transforming the practices within the field. Completing your doctoral degree is a monumental task, and congratulations. And even though you have graduated, Capital stands ready to assist you in your career pursuits. The world of work, citizenship, and leadership is ready for you, and you are educated for that world. Thank you for having let Capital Technology University help you grow and succeed. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sims. Today we will honor those who were selected for special recognition in areas of academics, leadership, and service. I'm honored to call forward my distinguished colleague, Dr. Jamie Teeple, to present the Marilyn and Seymour Levinson Memorial Award.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, Dr. Sinai. What a beautiful day to graduate. It's such an honor for me to be here with all of you. While I'm here to honor an individual student, I represent all the faculty, staff, and administration of Capital Tech in saying that we're proud of all of our students. Each one of our students is honored today as the university graduates them. I'm here specifically, though, to present the 2022 Marilyn and Seymour Levinson Memorial Award for excellence in the humanities and social sciences. Professor Levinson was a liberal arts professor for many years at Capital. He encouraged students to share his enthusiasm and interest in studying the liberal arts. He understood the value of the liberal arts as an important component of your education. At Capital, we seek to broaden the education of students in areas that are fundamental to their meaningful participation in society. And this means we seek to develop within students an understanding of what it means to be human in the context of a diverse society and its ever-evolving institutions. We also seek to encourage within our students an imaginative engagement with ideas, as well as the creative ability to solve problems in ways that are both logical, but also importantly ethical. And finally, we seek to facilitate within students the ability to communicate their thoughts and ideas clearly and professionally. The Levinson family has endowed this award so that we may acknowledge the achievement of a single student's outstanding performance in the liberal arts here at Capital. So here are some stats. This award is presented to a student with a 3.5 or higher GPA who's demonstrated a commitment to the arts and humanities through academics and extracurricular activities related to the arts and humanities. And I'm so honored to present this year's recipient of the Levinson Award for Excellence in the Humanities and Social Sciences, who has achieved the goals of the department beyond any shadow of a doubt. I'm pleased to announce that this year's award winner is Aaron Roberts. So Aaron's going to wait here for a second while I say some embarrassing things about him. Okay? No, they're okay. So Aaron approached me. I'm the director of Gen Ed at Capital, and he approached me in the fall completely unprompted to discuss the humanities and the social science offerings here and suggested ways to expand them for the future. So he's graduating, but he was thinking about his friends and peers who'd come after him for years in the future. In the true spirit of the Levinson Award, he exhibited a unique commitment to not only the humanities and social sciences, but also the rich and rewarding ways in which his peers should experience them. And I have to say that his recommendations will stand the test of time. This is probably because Aaron himself has been influenced by the arts and the humanities. As one of my students in a humanities class this semester, he wrote 3 publication quality essays. And reach out to me if you want to read them. With his permission, I'll send them to you. The first one on the state of music making during the pandemic and the online beatmaker community. The second one was on the emergence of art-making artificial intelligence called Archilect. And the third one was on the modernist beauty of the 1970s New York City subway map and recent efforts to transform it into an augmented reality experience. So, as a professor, it was great reading. So to give you an example of his writing, and if it's okay with Aaron, I'll leave you with a memorable excerpt from his first essay. So this is what he wrote. About a year or so before the pandemic, I'd become well acquainted with a community organized around Kiefer Shackleford, a Grammy award-winning Los Angeles-based producer. So remember that little piece of information because there's a twist. Coming from a jazz pianist background, his beats are, of course, very piano-focused and technical, like some combination of Bill Evans and Pete Rock. Being a part-time music tutor, Kiefer streamed regularly on Twitch. From a more educational bent, I tuned in multiple times a week and soon found out that a small price granted access to show and tell style Zoom calls, where you could get a more private feedback from Kiefer and other subscribers. I tried it for a couple of months and found it to be a great experience. And then in parentheses, get ready for this, he says, not to brag, but I even got to witness him stank-facing to a couple of my beats, which stands as my highest achievement in music. And how cool is it that everybody's watching you get this award? So I think we can say without a doubt that this, as well as the Levinson Award, are only the beginning for you. Congrats, Aaron. About to sit down there. I have to introduce my colleague. I'm honored to call forward my distinguished colleague, Ms. Melinda Bonnell-Ryan, to present the Avram Godelski Memorial Scholarship. Thanks.
I have the script memorized, so if you didn't call me, I was coming up anyway. Thank you, Dr. Teeple, and congratulations, Aaron. Mr. President, each spring, the Capital Technology University Scholarship Committee meets to review the achievements of our outstanding juniors. From a select group whose academic achievements are of the highest caliber, a single student is chosen as the Principal Scholar of the Year. To mark this accomplishment, the student is awarded the Avram Godelski Memorial Scholarship. Capital Technology University is fortunate to number among its benefactors those who value the academic accomplishments of our students. This scholarship is made possible through an endowment established by Martha and Homer Gudelski in honor of their late son, Avram. Joseph Sultani, please rise and join us at the podium. Joseph, the 2022 recipient of the Avram Godelski Memorial Scholarship, is a rising senior pursuing a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity. His name regularly appears on the Dean's List. Joseph is active in collegiate cyber defense competition and a member of Signal 9. He's active in campus activities, including the Drones and RC Club and the Robotics Club. If you are injured and in the wilderness, this is the man you want nearby. He is trained in wilderness first aid, basic life support, first aid, medical countermeasures awareness for public health emergencies, and EMS concepts for chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and explosive events. He is also an athlete who enjoys playing football and soccer. Joseph is planning to continue as a leader on campus during his senior year and is actively pursuing internship opportunities. So if you're hiring, grab Joseph after commencement. Mr. President, graduates, and attendees, please welcome Joseph Soltani, the 2022 Avram Godelski Memorial Scholarship recipient. I am honored to call forward the Dean of Students, Jason Kilmer, to present the student awards.
Good morning. The Student Service Awards are given to those who serve their fellow students through activities such as leadership of student organizations, mentorship, and tutoring. This year, 3 students who have served their fellow peers throughout their careers at Capital have been selected. At this time, I would ask Aaron Roberts, Liam Williams, and Princess Wilson to join me on stage. It's like directing traffic up here. First, we'll start with Aaron. Aaron was active in Student Leadership Advisory Board and has gone above and beyond in his support of programming, as we earlier heard, in the social sciences and humanities. He also assisted with open houses, giving informative presentation to students and guardians. Liam was instrumental in assisting Dean Levy in the engineering department during the search for a chair. His feedback has also been integral in the planning for updates to the labs. He has also assisted with open houses in the fall, gave informative presentations, is a student leader that deserves this award. Princess has been a member of the Student Ambassadors Program, and since she first started at Capital, she has not only been responsible for giving numerous tours of campus, but has traveled with his missions to various events in and out of state to recruit them. Princess has stepped up this year to unofficially train and mentor the newer ambassadors as well. Princess is the type of person who will approach new students and make them feel welcome. I've seen her approach students at events as an orientation leader, sitting by themselves and seamlessly engaging them in conversation. Even as a graduating senior, she is still active, putting together events on campus through her work with Creative Juices. Congratulations, Liam and Princess, for being honored for their service to Capital.
I now call forward Dr. William Butler to present the 2022 Faculty Awards.
Good morning again, everyone. Class of 2022. Each year, members of the faculty are recognized for contributions to the 3 pillars of faculty engagement with the university: teaching, research, and service. Nominations are made by the faculty, reviewed and selected by the deans and department chairs, and approved by the president. Each year, the selection for these awards gets more and more difficult. We at Capital are truly blessed with devoted faculty, both full-time and adjunct. Teaching is at the heart of the faculty experience at Capital Technology University. The award for teaching goes to Dr. Hasna Banu. I'd like to read a few words from her supervisor. She teaches math, a topic we all love, right? Now, Hasna Banu has served as an adjunct professor of mathematics for Capital for over 8 years. During this time, she has taught courses ranging from algebra to calculus 3 and consistently offers students an outstanding educational experience. Professor Banu is also an excellent example of the caliber of faculty teaching at this institution. She received a PhD in applied math and theoretical physics from the University of London and served as the state superintendent in mathematics and physics for the District of Columbia from 2013 to 2017. She has also published in numerous journals and has attended mathematics conferences around the world for the US and to the Netherlands. Beyond her accolades, however, Hasna is devoted and an innovative educator and mentor, and we are privileged that she is one of our colleagues. At this time, I invite Dr. Mitchell Levy to the podium to present the Faculty Service Award.
Good afternoon. Congratulations, graduates. A few of you asked me, Dr. Levy, how do you get these things? All you got to do is have your wife tell you to bring the drapes into the dry cleaner. It is a great honor on my behalf to announce the recipient of our Faculty Service Award. Okay. A gentleman I like to refer to as Mr. Capital. Okay. Starting with his first participation at the university 40 years ago as a student. And if he tells you he was 5 years old when he started, that's just not true. I'm sorry. Okay. The Service Award for faculty member this year goes to our distinguished colleague, who I will ask to join us on stage, Mr. Alan Exner. I have a special treat for Alan. When he started, it was called Capital
Institute of Technology.
Then Capital College, now Capital University. I found a Capital College folder in your honor.
There you go.
Okay.
I have one too.
Yeah, but I didn't pay for mine.
I didn't either.
This is why I love this man. I am honored to present Mr. Alan Exner with the 2022 Faculty Service Award. You should know, Alan, that this was a unanimous decision among your colleagues. Okay. In addition to being an alumnus of Capital Technology, then known Capital College and Capital Institute before that, and working in private industry for many years, Alan is the only individual at the college who can make the following statement based on his experience in the music industry, and I quote, "The Grateful Dead's Jerry Garcia was a great person, a very warm, friendly, funny kind of guy. If you were fortunate to spend time with Alan, he can also tell you about his relationships with the Jackson 5, James Taylor, Alice Cooper, and Ozzy Osbourne. Okay. It is not true that when he helped Led Zeppelin on their first tour of the United States,
Nothing to do with Led Zeppelin. Don't blame me.
that they kicked him out for partying too much and scaring the band members. That's not true. Alan has served Capitol Tech in many important roles within the college's IT department, as director of the library, chair of the Academic Affairs Council, faculty member, and presenter of professional development workshops for literally thousands of graduate and undergraduate students. His approach as an educator is best summarized by the following quote: "It is not just a question of getting an education, it's learning how to get along in life. Our graduates are in a better position to function out in the world, in society, in jobs that they get because we've done a better job of preparing them for life." End quote. Alan, on behalf of Capital Technology University, I would like to thank you for always serving the best interests of students, faculty, staff, and our community. My pleasure. Thank you. Congratulations, Alan. Okay. I would now like to call to the stage my distinguished colleague, Dr. Ian Mcandrew, Dean of Graduate Studies.
Okay, hello and good morning everyone. It's lovely to be here and see all the students. The award that I have to present today is for the faculty researcher. A university that does not do research is a university that just teaches other books. And at Capital, we're committed to research. We're committed to not only doing research, but disseminating research. And I'm sure that the graduates in front of us today will realize that the faculty use that research that they gain to make their classes current and leading edge, which is very important as they enter the world that they are now in. This particular researcher has also been doing research for a very long time. Some of you may not understand, but they also have what is called a very high H index in their research. And this means that not only is their research used, downloaded, and referenced by others, but consistently for a long time. And as we, as Capital, expand, and some of you may not be aware that we have students in over 20 countries around the world now studying, the global footprint of research is important. It is important for the students, but it is important for the university life. And this year we are delighted, and it is my privilege to present the award to Dr. Rawal. And if you could come up the stage and join me, please. If I may now hand back to the Marshal.
I call forward Dr. Hayden Land, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, to introduce our commencement speaker.
On behalf of the board, I'm the board chairman, and my colleagues and I really want to congratulate each and every one of you. We're immensely proud of each and every one of you. I am most pleased and honored to introduce to you today's distinguished commencement speaker, President Bill Ferguson. Bill? Senate President Bill Ferguson, a Democrat from Baltimore City, is a lifelong Maryland resident and dedicated member of the community. He has been serving the state of Maryland through volunteerism and community outreach throughout his legislative career. He became a member of the Senate in January 2011, and in 2020, he was unanimously selected as the 86th president of the Senate by the state Senate, making him the second youngest Senate president in state history. Senate President Ferguson is a very strong advocate for education and recognizes the importance of providing students with the means to success as our nation's future leaders and innovators. He is a former teacher himself who taught history and government to Baltimore City Public High School students through the Teach for America program. Since then, he has served as a member of many other committees and task forces to promote quality of education. As a member of the Joint Committee on Cybersecurity, Information Technology, Biotechnology, Senate President Ferguson advocated for institutions like Capital Technology University, which provide technology-focused education in an increasingly cyber-driven world. Senate President Ferguson is an asset to education, policy, and legislation. His continued support of Maryland's education system has ensured that Capital Technology University can provide viable opportunities for students pursuing higher education. Bill, thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. What a special day. Truly, truly remarkable. I want to thank Chairman Land and President Sims for the humbling introduction. I'm just so incredibly thrilled and feel so gracious to be able to be in this moment with all of you. I do want to thank the esteemed faculty of Capital Technology. It is the best of the best. Capital Tech is one of the most hidden gems of absolute prominence that is sending people into the top innovative fields of our country. And it is the faculty that makes that possible. And so I want to thank them for their incredible work to get us to this point today. Thank you to the faculty. I also want to thank those of you who are here to help these graduates along their journey. If you are a parent, a guardian, a sibling, a spouse, an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, a child, a friend, or just somebody that showed up today, thank you. Thank you for helping us make today possible. So one of the challenges with commencements is it's always the position right before the reason everyone actually came, which is the conferring of degrees. So I assure you, nothing longer than 45 minutes. But in all seriousness, I promise you it will not be that. Normally the goal is to provide wisdom, give some personal anecdotes, provide an inspirational quote here or there. I decided that today it would be important to do it just a little bit different, just slightly different approach. Why? Because at this moment, as a state and as a country, as a people overall, we are in an incredibly important moment in time. Each and every one of you, as graduates of Capital Technology University, will be the crucial link and component of that moment. Right now, as a society, we're at a crossroads. We have been enduring a once-in-a-generation pandemic. You all have experienced it more than most, this tremendous impact of COVID-19. You've had to deal with virtual lectures. You've had to get to know each other through a computer screen. You've had to study for tests and exams without being face-to-face, and the rules changing as this pandemic has moved forward. Here again, off again, here again, off again. Frankly, you've been the guinea pigs of a new educational experience. But here's the key. Adaptability and resiliency are at your core. You may not have chosen it, but it is true. I thought about trying to have a commencement address that didn't address COVID-19 or didn't mention COVID-19, but that just wouldn't have been genuine. The pandemic has not only challenged each one of us and sadly caused so much pain to so many, but what it's really done is given each of us an opportunity to reflect on who we are and what we want to be in this society. We've had to ask, what are our values as a people? How do we support those around us who are suffering and in pain? And the real question we've had to ask ourselves is, have we found a way in this difficult moment to add to the fabric of our society? Look, admittedly, as a former high school U.S. history teacher, I try to look to the past to find examples and insights about how we should approach contemporary problems. As many of you all likely know, in recent history, it was the 1918 influenza pandemic that has had one of the most severe impacts in human history. Most estimates found that about 50 million people died globally in the 1918 pandemic. Much like COVID-19, the influenza in 1918 was very similar. It was on again, off again, peaks and waves, peaks and waves. What's important is not what happened during the pain of that experience, but what really matters is what happened afterwards. The years following the 1918 pandemic were some of the most innovative and flourishing times for humanity and society. People had to evaluate what they cared about the most. They had to rethink their everyday approach to concepts and issues. They had to rethink things like fairness, education, and prosperity. And as they emerged from the pandemic, they got to work. So today, Capital Technology University 2022 graduates, we're counting on you. By just being here today, you have demonstrated your ability to succeed. You know what adversity looks like, and you've overcome it. That's the reason why we're here, and that's why you will be conferred these incredible degrees. However, your potential and your success after you leave here today is what will truly matter. Today, Saturday, April 30th, 2022, is the start of a new and very critical part of your life. And with that, you have a choice. My challenge to each and every one of you today is to choose public service. I don't mean necessarily public service in the means of running for office or going to teach in a school or serving in the military. Of course, if those are one of the things that you are interested in doing, I certainly encourage it. Just please don't do it in the 46th Legislative District. But what I do mean is public service in the sense of rooting creative problem solving that's built towards helping others to maximize their own potential. Public service that helps a stranger, a neighbor, or a colleague be a better version of themselves. Every single day, we are presented with opportunities to engage in public service. That public service comes in many forms and fashions, and it most certainly comes in the STEM fields that each of you are likely to be taking a part of. What's essential for everyone to remember is that you will be the ones that redefine who we are and where we go as a state of Maryland and as a United States of America. You will determine how safe we are and whether we can truly protect Maryland's economic viability. Many of you will play an outsized role in Maryland's collective cybersecurity and other critical STEM fields. Others will fulfill equally important work supporting our IT infrastructure. Through it all, I again ask you to choose public service. Lean into your adaptability and resiliency as you solve today's complex problems. I commend you as you embark on the next chapter of your life. But please do not forget that Marylanders are counting on you. We need you to play that vital role in shaping, in rebuilding, and protecting our state and our country. So now begins your future, and we will entrust our future in your hands. Our economy will not be prosperous. Our healthcare and education systems cannot run successfully without your critical work behind the scenes every single day. And because of you, we will not only be able to live our lives and enjoy them without fear of losing the essentials, but we'll be better, more capable, more efficient, and more caring. So I do want to give a couple quick tips before we go. 3 things that I've very briefly learned in my short professional career. 1, Don't rely on others to tell you what to do next. Make the choice yourself and define yourself. 2, remember that every single person adds value to our society, even when, and especially when, it's very, very difficult to see it. It's up to us to meet each other where we are and move along the way together. And finally, remember to have fun. Truly, have fun. It's so easy to get caught up in the revolving door of day-to-day tasks and neglect ourselves or our family or our loved ones. I know that you all will be dealing with some of society's most challenging and complex problems that will be overwhelming and at times seem insurmountable. But don't forget to laugh. Take care of yourself and enjoy the moments, because it's the moments that are actually the things that matter. So finally, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be here today, and thank you for hopefully choosing public service. You will be the future that we need. So to the Capital Technology University class of 2022, I commend you on this monumental moment, and I applaud you for your completing the years of adverse and challenging, dynamic, post-pandemic work to get to where you are today. This is an incredible achievement. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Ferguson, for your very timely speech. Much appreciated. Thank you. Marshall?
At this time, I invite Doctors Ian Mcandrew, Sherry Lakes, and Saria Lakes to the podium for an honorary presentation.
This is a very special award, and this is a special degree that we're giving today. And I have a script down here that some people have put down, but I'd like to sort of go away from the script and talk about it. What we have here is a mother and a daughter. What we don't have here today is the father. The mother and daughter are both graduates of this university at a doctoral level. The person that we're remembering today is a person that should have been here, who started on their degree, but unfortunately had some health issues and passed away, and we lost them. And they would have been finishing their degree, and it would have made a special situation with the three of them there. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. And the person we're remembering today is not only someone that was special, and I had a little chance to know them both personally and on the telephone and communications, but they're also a veteran of this country, a veteran, and they served in the Navy. And we are awarding an honorary doctoral degree in memory of the husband and the father. And we are delighted today that they are here to receive that. Alvoyd Lakes III was a special man, and not a lot of us had a chance to know him as well as the people here today. So please join me in expressing our gratitude, appreciation, and our admiration for a man that could not be here today, and we want to celebrate their achievements. Thank you. Thank you. Marshall, to you now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed with the conferral of degrees. Dr. William Butler, please present the candidates.
Class of 2022. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science rise? Mr. President, the faculty of Capital Technology University is pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in their respective fields of study. Dr. Charles Connor will call the roll. Please be seated.
Richard Stephen Adams. Malike Belgrave Johnson. Taylor Lee Bonet. Cordell Paul Brettel. Marisol Carolina Brewster. Thank you very much. Xavier Justin Brunette. Hiawatha Deline Burks Jr. Julius Ambe Che. Alexander D. Colkin. Alex Martin DeHenzel. Bryce Aaron Dickey. Jennifer M. Fox. Jacob Fuller. Raul Antonio Garrido Busquets. Andrew Giovanni. Kareem D. Gladden Jr. Joshua Gomez. Avani Hall. Scott James Harborough Kulas. Misty Ann Harden. Angel Adiza Vikonga Ibawuchi. Dajon Miquel Jackson. Sawyer Getty Jenkins. Darius Isaiah Johnson. Thomas Samuel Leopard. Thomas Peter Marr. Kim Kaiser Puzalan Manalo. Garrett Maurice Mays Jr. Jared Ryan Milliken. Winnie Donelle Mokam Noche. Cole McKinley Nelson. Cody A. Knott. Darrell Lee Nunley III. Angela Onyekachi Okoro. Elliot Onby. Thomas Brandon Pepper. Corey Reed Price. Aaron Roberts Jr. Mark Oliver Seifel. Ian Patrick Sweeney. Jordan A. Taylor. Brandon Matthew Thomas. Jonas Tyler. Leon Alexander Williams. Princess Luzetter Tallfeather Wilson. Anthony B. Winter. Mohammed Bachir Yansain.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration and Master of Science please rise? Mr. President, the faculty of Capital Technology University is pleased to present the candidates for Masters of Business Administration, Masters of Science, or Technical Masters of Business Administration in their respective fields of study. Dr. Eric Motika will call the roll. Please be seated.
Shakib Ahmad. Kristen M. Allegreza. David Robin Barsis. Kira Neeraj Curry. Ryan Davis. Nathan Alfonso Gray. Leaf Patrick Sander Heaney. Kyle Jones Peoples. Pao Jitu Lee. Hannah N. Oliade. Marvin Adrian Risho Henson. Jacob Tyler Rush. Misi Ratu Sani Tafa. Daryl Antoinette Taylor. Adame To.
Okay. Will the candidates for the degrees of the Doctor of Science and Doctor of Philosophy please rise? Okay, Mr. President, the faculty of Capital Technology University is pleased to present the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Science and Doctor of Philosophy in their respective fields. Candidates will be hooded by the academic leadership after receiving their diploma. A little bit of history about why we wear what we wear for the audience. These hoods evolved from the medieval hoods worn by professors in Europe and later in universities around the world. Hoods are the most expressive component of the academic regalia. Today, hoods communicate individual school, degree, field of study through their length and the colors of the lining and the binding. In classic tradition, Capital Technology's hood reflects the school's colors, black and red. The field of graduate study is designated by the color of the velvet binding. The dark blue is Doctor of Philosophy. The golden yellow is for Doctor of Science. The presentation of the academic hood is a powerful and highly symbolic moment in both the commencement ceremony and the individual's academic career. Congratulations for the honor of wearing the hood. And Dr. Juanita Butler will call the candidates.
Congratulations, class of 2022 doctoral students, Anthony Ashe. Dr. Anthony Ashe. Kwame Boek Gayan. Dr. Kwame Boek Gayan, congratulations. Jamie Elizabeth Kappa. Dr. Jamie Elizabeth Kappa, congratulations. Ira David Daniels. Congratulations, Dr. Ira David Daniels. Nadia Desir. Dr. Nadia Desir, congratulations. Heather Elaine Doman. Dr. Heather Elaine Doman. Oprah L. Dr. Opal L. Congratulations. Dustin Edward Frazier. Dr. Dustin Edward Frazier, congratulations. Thank you. Reginald Dion Freeman. first graduate in PhD Emergency and Protective Services. Dr. Reginald Dion Freeman. Congratulations. Thank you. Stephen Anthony Gressett. Nice student. Dr. Stephen Anthony Gressett. Thank you. Rick Hansen. Congratulations, our very own Dr. Rick Hansen. Thank you. Danielle Patrice Hillard. Dr. Danielle Patrice Hillard, congratulations. Wade Newton Holmes. Dr. Wade Newton Holmes, congratulations. Okay, thank you. Diane Marie Janicek. NSA's finest. Dr. Diane Marie Janicek. Janet Johnson. Dr. Janet Johnson, congratulations. William John Kramer. Dr. William John Kramer, congratulations. Mary Ann McVeigh Mines. Congratulations, Dr. Marianne McVeigh Mines. Kenneth Wayne Nichols. Dr. Kenneth Wayne Nichols. Rexford Okra. Congratulations, Dr. Rexford Okra. Michael Anthony Polk. Dr. Michael Anthony Pope, congratulations. Jamil Rafi Ramsey. Dr. Jamil Rafi Ramsey, congratulations. Our very own Nikki Robinson.
Presenting Nikki's award today is her father, Kelly Brown, Board of Trustees member and alumni of Capital Technology University.
Dr. Nikki Robinson. Congratulations. Dr. Juice. Thank you. Roy E. Shandy. Congratulations, Dr. Roy E. Shandy. Andrew Tunn. Dr. Andrew Tunn, congratulations. Okay. Eugene Dezo Zotomo. Dr. Eugene Dezo Zotomo, my student. Congratulations, class of 2022, doctoral candidates and students, now doctors.
All right. Just a couple hours left. Okay, this is the important part, right? All candidates for the degrees, please rise. Okay, now, this is tricky for the doctoral candidates because you already have your tassels sewn on. So the rest of you, you take your left hand and you hold it, right? And the doctoral students have to fake it. And then you got to be ready. So this is the big time when it's really, really official. So if you just hold on to that for a while, you'll get the feeling, right? So by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, and with the recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree you have earned, with all rights, honors, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard, symbolizing your new status as a graduate of Capital Technology University. Congratulations. All right, you may be seated. I charge you to use your Capital Technology University degrees to maximum personal and social benefit. Be innovators and practitioners of excellence in all you do. Move the world forward in its practices of engineering, technology application, and business leadership. Be good to your families, your friends, and yourselves, and please stay in touch with Capital Technology University. We will be remembering you, and you are always welcome here. Please serve as university ambassadors while we try our best to serve your interests and the needs as life evolves. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to present to you the Capital Technology University Class of 2022 graduates. Please stand and be recognized one last time. All right, please be seated. I wish to thank all of our staff who worked behind the scenes to produce this event. And just for those who don't know, we really have everybody who's employed at the university working to make this event happen. It's a very involved event that we're very proud of. We also thank the Laurel High School Honor Color Guard and the Chesapeake Brass Authority for their participation today. And I want to add one special thanks, as this is a transition period, so I ask Chairman Dr. Hayden Land and Vice Chairman Andre Mendez to step forward for a moment. So as all Board of Trustees go over time, the chairs change, and this is Dr. Land's last graduation that he'll be officiating at, and we appreciate his 10 years of service on our Board of Trustees. Vice Chair Andre Mendez has taken over the leadership. I ask all the Board of Trustees members to come forward with a photo op here. So if you're sitting back there, Board, move forward, we'll get a photo op. Dr. Land is a retired Vice President from Lockheed Martin. He is an extreme staunch supporter of higher education, not only for us, but other universities as well. He's not retired in the sense of retired by any means. But we thank all of his 10 years of service to the university, and he is going to transition off the board later on this year. So once again, thank you. There he is, back there. All right, thank you. At this time, I would like to ask Ms. Melinda Bennell-Ryan, our Vice President of Student Services and University Development, to approach the podium to address the graduates.
The doctoral students are acting up back there. They are so excited. They're dancing. They got their hands in their air. You guys, I'm so proud of you, undergrads. You're so quiet today, though. Smile. You've done a great job. We're proud of you. A little noise for each other. It is an honor to be one of the first to congratulate each one of you on your achievements at Capital Technology University and welcome you to the class of 2022. And welcome you to the Cap Tech alumni family. Are there any other Capital Tech alumni under the tent today? Please stand and be recognized. And you guys, you're alumni now. Stand up for me. Thank you, alumni, for all you do in your careers and communities to build the reputation of our great institution. And thank you for being here today to support our newest class of the Capital Tech Chargers. You all can sit now. New graduates, I'm proud to announce that you're joining over 6,000 proud Capital Tech alumni who are leaders in their career fields. This year, we are exceptionally proud to be celebrating our 96th anniversary of providing training, education, leadership, and excellence to students. Capital Tech was founded in 1927 as the Capital Radio Engineering Institute by Eugene Ritsky, a Navy veteran, a radio operator. Ritsky had a far-reaching vision for producing talented individuals to meet the needs of a growing technical field, at that time, radio and electronics. CREI's reach went far beyond its physical location over the years. The school would eventually become known nationally and even worldwide for its pioneering home study courses. Fast forward a few decades, and CREI's successor institution, Capital Technology University, is now a full-fledged university with degrees at the undergraduate, master's, and doctoral level, recognized nationally for the strength of its programs in fields such as cybersecurity, computer science, and engineering. And the university continues to expand in response to changing technology and industry needs. Ritsky's vision continues to inform the direction of Capital Technology University. We remain true to our founders' goals of educating students in practical, technical fields, of reaching beyond our geographic location with the technology of our day, and to find a way or make one when pursuing our goals. You are now part of this ongoing heritage. We invite you to stay involved with your alma mater and to be active on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn alumni groups. And if you wish to show your Capitol pride, you'll find spirit wear available for purchase in the University Plaza. This day of celebration is all about you and your accomplishments. You and your fellow graduates are forever united through your shared Capitol Tech passion and find a way or make one mentality. Congratulations. I invite Dr. William Christian to the podium to deliver the convocation.
Bow our heads. Lord, we thank you for this celebration. We thank you for the opportunities that face these students. We ask that you will help them to make a difference in the world, to make the world a better place, to not just think of themselves, but to think of all those who went before them, all those who are coming after them. Help them to live out the creed of this university. In your name we pray. Amen.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. The academic procession, with all due scholastic grace, will soon depart this tent and make its way back to the University Plaza. As Marshal of the University, I declare this commencement ceremony for the class of 22 to be concluded. Please rise and remain standing during the recessional.